What's going on, guys? Chad here with Greenlight Shooting, and welcome back to another Crate Club video, man. So we did a Crate Club unboxing, I think it was last month. We got a lot of dope stuff in there. We got a really sick fixed blade. We got some cool shears. We got a nice Kong case. A lot of great stuff in that box. Luckily, they reached out back to me again this month. They said, hey man, can we send you another one for unboxing? Obviously I said yes, because I had so much fun with that last one. So here we are with another Crate Club unboxing. Now, if you're familiar with Crate Club, basically think of it as like a subscription service. You can get these boxes sent to you up to 4 times per year. And these are boxes for guys like us, guys that like EDC items, outdoor items, things like that. So this is a tactical survival box, a bunch of different things put together by Special Operations, by Navy SEALs. They have a whole team of guys there that are really curating this stuff so that you can get the most use out of it, and I'm absolutely stoked to unbox another one. Last time, man, there was some mix-up. We didn't get my actual first reaction to them, so I'm excited to give you guys that. I mean, this thing is still sealed. I haven't even cut the tape on it yet. So before we dive into that, I want to give you a little bit of background into how this works. So there are 3 different tiers of boxes. There's a lieutenant, a captain, and a general box you can order. They vary in price a little bit, and you can order them either quarterly, so just like one at a time, or you can order them annually and get 4 per year. So pricing for that, the lieutenant box is $50 quarterly or $180 annually. The captain box is $100 quarterly or $360 annually. And then the general box is $400 quarterly or $1,400 annually. And then obviously you can guess, that lieutenant box, you're getting more things for the casual, the beginner into the EDC world. That captain, you're getting something that's a good mix from beginner to a little bit more advanced. And then if you're going general, man, you're getting the proper stuff. You're getting the stuff they're saying is used on the front lines by these Spec Ops guys. Really, it's stuff they're using every day. They're putting into a box for you. So, obviously you're a little bit more dedicated into this life if you're going the general route. And I'm excited to see what they've got for us. So if you sign up for the general crate right now, this is gonna be the first box you're gonna get. This is the welcome crate, at least currently. So yeah, man, without any more ado, let's just get into this thing. So we're gonna open this tape for the very first time. Woo! That felt good. Oh my, oh my. That is what I'm seeing right out of the gate there. So we've got a nice little brochure here that goes over everything, which we'll check out in just a minute, but I'm just gonna dive right in. Right out of the gate here, I've got a Leatherman up on top. That's always a nice sight. Pop this open, and it looks like we have got ourselves a very beautiful Leatherman Skeletool CX. Yes, I was like, man, I've wanted a good Leatherman for a while. I have a Leatherman Wave, but it's getting old. It's in one specific case that I want to keep it in. So for a long time, I have been wanting to get another one. Look at this thing. How does this? Okay. So we've got some pliers there. We've got a carabiner. We've got a screwdriver on the back here. Looks like we've got a flip out knife. That thing is sick. It's also significantly smaller than that Wave that I'm used to. That Skeletool just must mean that this thing is meant to be extremely light and portable. I'm a big fan of this. And then we also have a little holster that comes with the Leatherman. Next up, what is this? Oh, we've got a clean key. I've seen these around, man. So I think the idea here is to be able to, pull handles, like push buttons and elevators, open doors, touch screens, all that stuff without the worry of germs, We're all coming into contact with everything. We're all a little bit more conscious, obviously, with COVID. So this is an awesome option here. So this says it's made out of copper alloy, and it is a safe way to avoid contaminated surfaces. All right, I see a Gerber box in here. This looks exciting. What do we got in here? Oh, another blade. Okay. So we've got a significantly lighter setup than that last one, which I think was a half-breed blades, I believe. So this is sick because it's kind of it's a thinner footprint. It seems a little bit lighter overall. And oh my. check that out. That's really cool. The handle is totally hollow here, so it keeps weight extremely light. You can feel all the weights over here. I like how it's like a rubberized grip, and it's got a little bit of kind of like a knurling on there, so you can still make sure you've got a good grip, even if your hands, like mine, are sweaty. If, you know, whatever, bad conditions, you've still got a good grip on this thing. I like this sheath, how it's like set up to go on your belt. It's meant to be worn horizontally. That other one that I had was, you know, there's a lot of options. And for someone that doesn't know much about fixed blade carrying, I think this one is a little bit more straightforward out of the gate, which I appreciate. All right, next up we have got an Olight, man. We know a little thing or two about Olight here at Greenlight Shooting, so this is dope. This is the PL Mini 2, the Valkyrie. This is a great light, man. I run these on a lot of firearms, so it's always nice to have an extra one, and I will certainly be putting that to use. Olight has been a longtime friend of Greenlight, so happy to support them. That's awesome that they've got them in these boxes. Next up, this is cool looking, whatever it is. Okay, this feels good. It feels nice and heavy duty. Got a little bag here. Open this up. Oh, am I gonna see a hammock right now? Let's go. I mean, I think it is. I don't wanna say that and be wrong, but this is 100% a hammock. This thing looks sick. I love these kind of hammocks. They've just got simple carabiners, and then they've got, like, you know, some straps here, wrap around a tree, wrap around whatever. Hang this thing. You can adjust sort of the length that you need. It also looks like you've got a little bit of like maybe a mosquito net or something that you're able to put up. I'm not sure if that's what that is, but if so, that's sick. It's also a really good looking one. You know, you're out in the forest or whatever like that. It's also a really good looking color. I'm about that, man. We got a couple more small things in here. What do we got? A special edition, maybe Dango? There we go, Dango. Okay, all right. That's a super sick looking wallet, wow. That thing is beautiful, man. You guys know, if you've been around this channel for a long time, I love minimalist wallets. I've had about 100 of them, and I gotta say, this is probably the coolest looking one I've seen. Got a couple different cards in here, as well as, oh, like a little lanyard, little strap. That's sick, man. Super, super excited for that. I will absolutely be switching my stuff over to that after this video. Uh-oh, that looks like a nice box. Bastion. Never heard of them. I have no idea what I'm expecting here, but I'm excited to open it up. Uh-oh, I think I see a knife. Oh my, look at that. That is a proper folding knife right there. Whoo-wee. That's a giant blade. That thing feels good. We've got a little bit of like a carbon fiber inlay there. That blade is huge. Yeah, that thing feels good, man. The weight feels balanced. Very, very thick blade. You can tell that thing is meant for outdoor heavy duty stuff. Super sick. Bastion knife, love that. And then last thing it looks like in here is a really good looking backpack. How do we open this guy out? This is kind of my weakness, man. Bags and like hoodies and jackets and things like that, those always get me. I cannot never have enough of those. Oh, this thing is really good looking. What do we got here? Okay, wow, look at this thing. Backpack to be able to carry all the new gear we've got. It looks like we've got some straps down here to be able to hold something like a nice hammock. Lots of Molle stitching for all these knives and lights we've got. It looks like it's got you know, room to hold like a water bladder. So yeah, this looks super comfortable. I love the color. I really, really like this color. This is a good looking backpack, man. So there you have it, man. This is the welcome crate for the general tier with Crate Club, and they've kind of got all their bases covered. I like how they, you know, gave you a really good mix of everything. Obviously the bag here to be able to hold all this stuff, I think is a really nice touch. You know, you're going out, you're going hiking, you're going camping or whatever. You take this guy, this just wraps up within itself, throw that on the bottom of the bag. You've got a very heavy duty, nice pocket knife while you're out there in the woods. You've obviously also got a Leatherman, a very light, easy to carry one. You know, you're out hiking or whatever, you don't want to be adding extra weight. So I like the fact that this thing is so maneuverable. You know, then we've got the Gerber, the fixed blade sheathed up on your belt for maybe, you know, some self-defense situations, something where, you know, a pocket knife that's been used to be cutting open boxes might not suffice. On top of that, obviously, you know, if we've got a handgun, we're out in the night, we need ourselves a light. So that's a great option, as well as sort of coming in more into the modern man as well. So things like a really dope minimalist wallet, keeping everything you have while still traveling light and being a functional tool as well. And then finally into the clean key here to make sure that, you know, we're not attracting unwanted germs as we go about our day-to-day life. So, Crate Club, big shout out. Thank you so much for sending this out, man. This is a lot of really cool stuff. If you want to snag yourself, you know, a Crate Club for yourself, I've got a code for 10% off your first order. That code will be down in the description below. Make sure to check that out. Go show these guys some love if you were interested. And yeah, man, I'm stoked on all this stuff. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up. If you are new and you are down for the ride, hit that subscribe. And I will catch you next time on Greenlight Shooting. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.